Oh Lord, someone come and do my hair, because they be tricking people trying to think they're all slick coming out of the bath and shower looking all beautiful. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by at my channel. Today I'm a little bit, basically my daughter's really pissed me off. I'm just going to say it how it is because she's put me in a really bad mood, so I thought I'd come on camera and do something therapeutic and help me relax and calm down again. Teenagers are a nightmare. So what's prompted me to come on camera, apart from the side that my daughter's really peed me off, is that I saw something today on YouTube, and I've never come across this lady's channel before. It's a makeup beauty channel which does tutorials, and it's I believe it's a school which teaches makeup artists how to do makeup in their technique. So I've never actually seen their technique before, and as a makeup artist I'm very interested to learn new skills and try and up my game. I only recently became qualified as a makeup artist, and I only started out in the beginning part of 2018, so, or the middle part of 2018, so I'm still very new to it all, although I've had a love for makeup for a lot longer than that. I'll insert a clip of the lady's channel so you can see what I was talking about, and basically you may have already heard of it already. It was a technique using eye pencils. I've tried it today with one eye and I like how it's turned out. She now wants to apologise. I'm not trying to hear an apology at the moment. So yeah, I tried it. I tried the technique today, and for the very first time, it looks like your regular blended eye look, which I've created in the past. From what you're seeing right now, you would think, okay, what's so different about it? The way it was created is what's different about it, because I've never tried this technique before. So I'm going to attempt it on camera tonight, because I've got a spare couple of hours. Well, I haven't really got a couple of hours. I swear to God, this video better not take a couple of hours. So it's not the most perfect blend, but it's my first time in doing it, and I just wanted to try it out tonight. So bear in mind, this is not it's not a full face of fresh makeup. I haven't done concealer or anything like that. I've just basically rubbed off what I originally had on today, redid my eyebrows. I concealed here today. This is all fresh, but the rest of my makeup is not looking as fresh. The technique was used with pencils, and I didn't catch what brand of pencil they were using, but obviously very soft pencils, because they were very blendable to use. So I got this in the holidays. It went down to $19.86 in the sale. It's the Smashbox pencil set, so you get 4 eyeliners, pencil eyeliners, and then a liquid, a felt tip eyeliner with it. I thought these are the types of bargains you're going to see me showing on my channel. 5 items of makeup from Smashbox for $20. I grabbed it. I have tried the pencils, and they are quite soft and not bad at all, and the liquid liner looks good as well. So this is what I used today, along with my brown NYX pencil, just because I was having issues. You'll see when I do the other eye, if I can get really good at doing it, then it might be something that I'll take up to doing more often. But if I find if it's too time consuming, then I'll just go back to the old way of the blend work. But I like the way on their channel, if you watch some of their videos, it looks like such a seamless blend. I was so impressed, and it was done by using pencils, and I was like, oh, I've got to try it. And I knew I had these sitting upstairs, but I was coming across it being a little tad patchy in certain areas, and I had to keep going over and over to get that patchiness to fade away. It's still not 100% perfect now, but yeah, let's get on with it. I'm going to show you how I did this eye, if you're interested. I find it more difficult to do one eye off camera and then the other eye on camera, or even if it wasn't on camera, just to do one eye then the other I find more intimidating, if that makes sense. So the pencil I used from the Smashbox collection was the brown, and then also the brown NYX one. The Smashbox is more of a dark, intense brown. It is night time. This is just a test. I repeat, this is just a test. Basically, I'm nervous, and you start on the lower lash line here by drawing a faint line, and obviously the softer the pencil the better. You'll have more when it comes to gliding, it won't pull so much. If you've got pencils which are really stiff and pull, it's not going to help. So I'm going to make my skin go a little bit taut and very lightly trace a straight line, and you want it to go from here to there. basically. But it's definitely crucial to get the outline and go in lightly at first in case you do make a mistake, when you can fix it. Like so. That's crazy, don't it? It did to me. I was like, what is she doing? It's not the straightest line, and I'm sure you could neaten it up even further with concealer once you finished. The way they did it, they didn't need any concealer. Well, if they did, they didn't film that part, but... So, the type of brush I was using was a really, really small brush. Like, something similar to this to do the smudging out. This is the only brush I have which is similar, and this is all they was doing. There was this like blending it inwards like this, and smudging out the line a bit more. And that is definitely not straight, but so that's not a lot of product, so let's go in again. Once they got that line there and they blended it out a little bit, we're going again, but using the side of the pencil, so not like on the point, but on the side, and we just make little smudge marks like so. And I'm definitely having issues with this pencil. Okay, let's try the next one. So the Smashbox is not looking good. On the first eye it seemed to be doing well, and I'm going in on the side. And I think if you was applying this on someone else, it's a lot easier. So I'm going on the side of the pencil and I'm just tapping it in like so. So not too hard. Like that. And then, where's my other brush? And then again, use the brush to blend it outwards. So this is called the pencil technique, and yes, I have never ever heard of it. And I probably will speed some of this up. Like so, and then we're going to go in again on the side. They were using obviously a lot more better pencils than I'm using, which will definitely help the process. Otherwise, you know, this could be a really time consuming way of doing it. And then going again. I don't know how many times I had to go in, but I found myself, I think I went in like 3 times total. And then the way they completed the eye, because they were also using another brush, like this, like a small pointy brush as well. And I think they was applying eyeshadow with that just to blend it in more. And if they were just using pencils alone, I couldn't tell. I think you need some kind of shadow to make it look really blendable. I'm going to try using this one as well. So as you can see, it's getting darker and darker on the outer edge, and I'm fading it into the centre. I'm not sure how popular this is going to be for people, as it's just a different way of blending, I suppose. It's like a nice, like a different way of blending, and I like the type of blend it gives, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. On their video, it looked freaking amazing. Like the seam, just like the blending looks so good. And I know you can achieve the same thing with shadows, but I just wanted to try it this way and see if I would like it. Is it something that I'm going to get on board with? The more you rub in like this, I think it does produce like a nice blended gradient. I mean, I'm just shocked I'm able to complete the eye without freaking out yet, because I would have freaked out by now if it's not the same. So you can see how it can get patchy if you're not careful. On this side I did incorporate some brown eyeshadow just to make my life a little bit easier. On their videos they also show the same technique but without the sharp line, if you don't like the sharp line, because not everyone's a fan of it. You just gently wipe in and rub in until it gets something like this. So what I'm going to do now, before you kill me for making the video too long, I'm going to go in with the same small pointed brush from Morphe. This is the M149. Take a bit of this light shade and just dab on like so, and then blend in with this one just to try and get rid of some of the patchiness. Because I do want it to look seamless. Add a little bit more of the light at the top there. So yeah, I mean, this might be cheating by finishing it off this way, but I haven't got past how to get past the patchiness which appears just by using pencils. I think that's the best I'm going to get. And then what I did was I added a little bit of glue. This brush, I need a new brush because it's just getting a bit... Taking it to where I want the pigment to go. I used my Sarazar highlighter, which is like a glittery white. For extra, I go in with my beautiful, I saved this for like really subtle prom bride looks if they want some extra sparkle. This is from Glitter Eyes and it's the colour Tinkerbell. So it's very, very subtle, just to give it a little bit more sparkle. Like so. And then because it's quite harsh, I'm going to get my brush. You know, I don't want a really harsh cut crease today. Like that. And then eyeliner. I mean, I am rushing this. This is just because I wanted to show you what I found on the YouTube today, and I was like, oh, I need to try that. You dare mess up the eyeliner now. You dare. I'm not doing a wing, but I do want to add a bit of dark in there. And the way I did that was went in with a more dark brown. I'm using the Dose of Colours Pretty Cool palette, and I'm doing it very, very outside edge and just going in again. Like so, and we're almost done. For a continuation, we're going to take the brown, I will clean up the glitter just underneath and then smudge it out, stick on some mascara. I mean, I just can't believe it's created by pencils. It just amazed me how they did it, and mine looks like nothing compared to theirs. This is definitely just a test, it's not serious. I would make it a little bit more better and neater if it was, because I can see loads of mistakes. I mean, if you wanted to really, really neaten it up, you'd go on the outside with concealer, which I've done in the past. Right, I'm going to quickly clean up my face and stick my other lash on, and I'll be back in a second. But yeah, that was done by pencils, by just smudging it in and just constantly blending. I love it because I think if I want to create a smoked out liner now, I can do it. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? When you do a smoked out liner, you put the liner on and then you just smudge it out that way. which I hadn't got down right yet. But this is all done without eyeliner, without no, you know, like a gel liner. So yeah, give me a second and I'll be back when I've stuck my other lash on and wiped some of this mess off my face. Oh Lord, someone come and do my hair. I'm supposed to try and get a good picture for Instagram for this, and my hair is not going to do it, is it? It's not going to do it. I'll just stick my hair up in a towel, in a bath towel, because they be tricking people trying to think they're all slick coming out of the bath and shower looking all beautiful. So I'm going to put a towel in my head and maybe post it on Instagram with just my face showing and nothing else, because everything else is just going to anyway, yeah, I finished him off. I've just stuck the other lash on, and it looks like a really nice blended eyeshadow look, but it was done in a way which I've never tried before, and I like it. I do like it. It's because it's my first attempt at doing it today ever. I can't say it was an easy process, so it might take a little bit of getting used to. And if you're not working with good pencils, I think you're going to get issues with patchiness. So if you've got really good pencils which just like really blend seamlessly with the right brush, it might be a good thing to try for yourself, because it's a lot more, it seemed to me a lot more easier than going in with a darker colour blending, lighter colour blending, where you're going with sometimes 2 or 3 different eyeshadows to get that blended look, where this was done with just one brown. I have put in some darker brown on the outside, but that is all done by just blending that brown pencil inwards, and it's gave a nice effect. I like it. I really do like it. Whether I'll stick to it, I don't know. I probably won't feel confident in trying it out on clients yet, because I want to stick to what I know, and I can still create that shape line using tape or just using a wet wipe and getting the angle. But I just wanted to see how it would go using it. If you haven't checked out their videos on the channel, I'll mention the name of the channel below, and I'll also show you some footage of what I saw, but I'll speed it up a little bit. It is amazing. It's amazing the way they did it. So I wanted to try it out for myself. What it all boils down to is it going to be more time consuming? Another good thing about this was I didn't like doing my eyes first. I did my base first, because you're not going in with a lot of shadows to get the fallout. So that was a good thing. You're just going straight in with a pencil and just smudging it out. So there's really no need to do your eyes first, unless you're working with obviously the glitter part. It's got its pros and it's got its cons. I think the effect it gives is really, really nice and seamless. I haven't done it perfectly, and I'll probably practice it a few more times before I make up my mind. So let me know if you've heard of a technique before. Let me know if you've tried it, whether you enjoy it. If you're gonna try it, leave a comment below. The next video is going to be probably about skincare, because I have been talking more about skincare lately. So I will see you soon. Excuse the gross jumper I'm wearing, or sweater, but yeah, it's just it's a nighttime play, just playing around with makeup. I wanted to share it with you guys. So take care, have a great week, and I'll see you soon with another video.